Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Traditional burial rites for the 20th Olu of Warri Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Ogiame Ikenwoli I, were performed on Monday, the 10th of May 2021 by the Olu designate, Prince Tsola Emiko. Known as Iken, the burial rites commenced at Ode Shekiri, otherwise known as Big Warri, the traditional headquarters of the Shekiri nation, and terminated at the Royal Burial Grounds in Ijala, both in Warri South local government area of Delta State. With the mandatory Iken rites done, the Olu designate, Prince Tsola Emiko, has now commenced the Idaniken rites, which is a period of seclusion lasting 3 traditional months. He will reappear in public to be crowned as the 21st Olu of Warri Kingdom. 5 months after he reportedly joined his ancestors, the royal remains of Ogiame Ikenwoli I, the 20th Olu of Warri, was last week moved from Ode Shekiri, the traditional headquarters of the Shekiri nation, to the Royal Cemetery in Ijala, Warri South local government area of Delta State, in a ceremony known as Iken rites. Performed by the Olu designate and Omoba Prince Tsola Emiko, the Iken rite is a major step and a mandatory requirement for the next Olu of Warri. Born on the 19th of March 1955 to His Majesty Ogiame Irijuwa II, the 18th Olu of Warri, who reigned from 1951 to 1986, Godfrey Ikenwoli Emiko was crowned the 20th Olu of Warri on the 12th day of December 2015 in a well-attended ceremony by dignitaries from across the Nigerian Federation. A graduate of business administration from the University of Benin, Edo State, Ogiame Ikenwoli reigned for 5 years from December 2015 to December 2020. A tireless worker for peace, Ogiame Ikenwoli built bridges of ethnic cooperation and harmony across the country. Known to enjoy a good laugh every once in a while, Ogiame Ikenwoli cared so much for the infrastructural development of communities within his domain and never shied away from speaking the truth. Last year, when he visited Koko to inspect a shoreline protection project embarked upon by the NDDC, he openly condemned the project.
This is no job at all. I feel bad that such a job, study job is done in my community. So because of the strategic location of the community, and this is the only road leading to the community, that was why they said, okay, let them do a shoreline protection to protect the community and the road. But this cannot stand this test of time. No, cannot. I've seen shoreline protection all over the place. I've never seen anyone like this. So this job should be terminated, and a good contractor should be gotten to come and do a good job for us.
Ogiame Ikenwoli's reign as the 20th Olu of Warri may have come to an end, but for the Shekiris, as one chapter in their history ends, another one begins. For 37-year-old Olu designate Prince Tsola Emiko, performance of the Iken rite has further cemented his selection as the next Olu of Warri. According to Prince Yemi Emiko, the Olu designate, Prince Tsola Emiko, is king already, only awaiting formal coronation.
The successor to the throne must compulsorily take Iken to Ijala. Where we are coming from now is called Ijala. That is the Royal Cemetery. So it's a critical step towards where we are going, which is ascendancy to the throne of the Olu of Warri. In fact, from today, we have started to call him Ogiame. Technically, he has become king today. He has become the next Olu of Warri today. So if he's not here, then there's no Iken going to Ijala.
The Olulaye of Warri Kingdom and Secretary of the Council of Chiefs, Eugene Ikomi, says the Olu designate will now go into a period of seclusion known as Idaniken.
The Omoba today has performed the Iken rites, and immediately after this is going into seclusion for a period of what you can say is 2.5 months. 3 months really, but in our custom is lunar months, which is usually 27 days or 23 days, as the case may be. This ceremony is very significant to the Shekiris. It means the processes towards crowning the Olu of Warri has gone into its second leg.
Upon return to Warri from Ijala, where he successfully performed the Iken rite, Prince Tsola Emiko walked the streets of Warri accompanied by some chiefs and enthusiastic Ishekiri youths to the residence where he will perform the Idaniken rites of seclusion. As the day of coronation beckons for Prince Tsola Emiko, Director of Palace Protocols and Esan of Warri Kingdom, Chief Solomon Aranyeka, says, in spite of initial disagreements over the selection process, the Shekiris stand as one.
Now tradition has been fulfilled and everybody has decided to follow what is true, what is good for us, and what is fitting to the Shekiri people. We are known for color, we are known for decency, we are known for beauty, like you could see today when we went for the ceremony in Ijala. For now, the Shekiris are one. Whether from America, from the United Kingdom, from Dubai, from everywhere you can think about, Shekiris are one and united.
Filmmaker and media practitioner, Comrade Alex Eyengo, who describes the seeming rivalry between the Iyashere and Olubushere of Warri Kingdom as unnecessary, says since it has become evidently clear that the selection of Prince Tsola Emiko as Olu designate cannot be reversed, it was now imperative to bring back the Olubushere Chief Iriye Mami into the fold so he can perform his role as the Olubushere.
Those who think that they are the one who brought the Olu designate to where he is today, they should allow the other people who the train left at the station, but who are willing to catch up with the train and hop in. They should allow them to hop in the overall interest of the Shekiri nation. The Olubushere should be part of all the processes leading ultimately to the coronation of the Olu designate, Prince Omoba Tsola Emiko.
While calling for the suspension of Chief Ayiri to be lifted, popular television evangelist in Delta State, Stephen Bejero, says Ishekiri unity should not be compromised by anyone.
That suspension of Olubushere at Abrata is uncalled for. To the best of my knowledge, it's uncalled for. And that suspension must be revoked for peace to reign. What the Shekiri nation actually needed today is unity, peace. See, in the words of our Lord Jesus Christ, in St. Matthew chapter 12, verse 24, it's clear. You see, our Lord Jesus Christ told humanity, a kingdom that divides against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. So the Shekiris must be united. What we need is unity and not suspension.
As the nation anxiously awaits the eventual coronation of Prince Tsola Emiko as the 21st Olu of Warri, it is hoped that the ceremony will be done in an atmosphere of peace, unity, and brotherly love, traits for which the Shekiris have been known for over the years.
Inside the Niger Delta,